Hey guys, alright, it's time for Minnie's June cage tour. I'm super excited for this one, and I know I am every month, but this one just came together really well, and I absolutely love how it turned out, and I hope you guys do too. I'm so excited for it. I decided about January after doing the Frozen cage tour, and if you guys remember, I had the blue lights up, and I realized that night when I turned the blue lights on that anything green in the cage had an amazing glow to it, and that was absolutely astonishing to me, and I decided right then and there that eventually I would do a glow-in-the-dark cage tour, and I figured I'd probably do it for like Halloween or something, but I just decided, you know what, like I really wanted to do it sooner than that. So this month her cage theme is glow-in-the-dark slash neon slash blacklight. It's got a lot going on for it. I just decided to go with a lot of bright colors because obviously during the day it's not going to glow. So I just wanted to put as much bright colored things in there as I could. I incorporated a lot of green since I noticed that anything that's Super Pets related is that like crazy bright colored green or yellow just glows beautifully at night under the blue lights. So that is what we went with. So this cage tour will probably be a little bit long because I'm going to show you guys with the lights on, with the blue lights on, and unfortunately I could turn the lights off, but the camera will not pick up the glow, which just really sucks because I'd like for you guys to see that, but it looks amazing even though the camera doesn't pick it up. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. So starting on the front, I thought I'd show you guys all the glow-in-the-dark stickers that I have along the front. Lucky for me, my room was glow-in-the-dark themed till I was probably like 18 because I was super obsessed with all of that and still am. And since I'm such a pack rat, I still managed to have a lot of my glow-in-the-dark stars and stuff. So I just decided to go ahead and stick that all along the front. Unfortunately, all the tacky stuff on the back sides are not sticky anymore, so I had to use tape. So fortunately they're not sticking as much as I'd like, so I will probably go out and get tacky for them and stick them up. I also painted my nails to match the cage, which is really crazy, but I just had to, and they also glow in the dark, but of course I messed them up putting the tape on, but I was just such a sucker for all this neon stuff. But I will give you guys a close-up of all of these stars and stuff along the front. There's dolphins and colored stars, as well as moons and butterflies. And then along the top are little moons and shooting stars, and some of them I need to fix. And then up here I just have some little glow-in-the-dark Toy Story aliens, as well as some little glow-in-the-dark jars on the side. And on the side, and they glow really beautiful at night. So we'll start along the front with her orange train, which as you can see she loves very much. I think she enjoys going through the top of it more than actually running through it. Then she has her bright colored pink clock from PetSmart, which is just the cutest thing. Then her green sand dish, which is a bowl from Hobby Lobby from Halloween. Then her green glow-in-the-dark tube that I got at PetSmart, and it actually does glow in the dark and looks really amazing. Then over here she has a little yellow rattle ball from PetSmart, a little cupcake shoe, which there are various ones around the cage. Then her puzzle playground layout, which guys, this was so hard to build. It took me like 6 hours, and originally I wanted it to be a little bigger so it'd have a third story so she could climb up through it, but that didn't work out as well, but at least this way it sticks exactly there and fits, so that's okay. And then these little wood pieces up there just to add some color. And then her food dish, which is that little orange pot I got from Hobby Lobby that was just in my recent haul video. And I thought it was just so cute and bright colored, so it worked out perfect. I was going to go with a glow-in-the-dark food dish, but the one PetSmart had was like a red color, and I just didn't really think it would glow that well or look good in her cage, so I think this looks a whole lot better, and it fit perfectly in there. And it's kind of a low clearance over there, but honestly, most of the time, she just takes her food out and hides it anyways, and it's really cute to watch her get down in it, and she has no problem with it. Then moving this way, she has her green 6.5-inch silent spinner. Then her green slide, which goes up to her tubes, which if you guys remember was a lot like her one in her playground layout last year, which I believe was also in June. I wanted to recreate the tube thing again, so I just decided to go ahead and do that. And it has to have a slide to keep it balanced, so it kind of looks the same, but I love it and so does she. Therefore she has the tubes going all the way around. Then it comes down on this side with her little yellow and green tubes, and then it follows along over here to the level, which we will get into. And that was so hard to build. It barely fits right. At any point in time, I'm pretty sure it's not going to stay up anymore. If you guys can see over here, it's actually crunched up the paper, but if I fix it, it will drop these tubes lower, so it'll just have to stay crunched up. But I love to watch her run through them, and she seems to love going through them, so I'm happy and it was worth doing it. Also, this paper on this side as well as the other side are just wrapping paper that I went ahead and took glow-in-the-dark paint and neon colored glow-in-the-dark paint and just splattered it all over it. And it came out really well. My favorite is the background. I just took white poster board and just splattered glow-in-the-dark paint all over it, and I really like how it turned out, and it looks super amazing at night and with the bright colors. Then she has her little green colored critter trail house thing. It is pretty giant, but it glows really amazing at night, and she likes to run up in here. I'm actually going to put some tissues and bedding in here so she can sleep in it. And by the way, the bedding is just Harlem shredded aspen. Then over here towards her level, she has a little set of colored tubes up onto it, and then a little woven braided shoes from Petco. Then she has this little orange and green 10 from Target, and a little orange soda pop shoe behind it, and another cupcake shoe, then a little orange hideout, and then her tubes that go all the way around. And then lastly down here is her little yellow ceramic hideout, and her little glow-in-the-dark PetSmart house, which guys does not glow at all, which I was really disappointed for, because obviously I wanted to be able to have pet stuff that I could stick in here that glows in the dark, and it doesn't. I've charged it and it just does not glow. So I'm very sad that even under light it wouldn't glow. So, but it's still bright colored, so at least it matches in. And if you guys really can't see, but there's a hole on each side, and she uses the back one to go under her level, which is really cute. And then lastly on the side is just her white water bottle. Okay guys, so that was it. That was her cage chair. I'll give you guys a pan over of it. Now I will go turn on the blue light so you can see the amazing effect that it does on the green. Okay guys, here it is with the blue lights on. I wish it would come out on camera as amazing as it looks in person, but it definitely glows very bright and is pretty awesome looking. Here is a close-up of everything. Okay guys, and here is a look of her cage, what it will look like in a few weeks. Just because she gets bored a little quickly and she doesn't have her saucer at the beginning of the month, because if I keep it in there all the time she does get kind of bored of it. So I normally add it in like halfway through the month. So this is what her cage will look like a little bit later on when I flip it out to put the saucer in. So her saucer will just be in the front, and then she has got her little yellow hideout over here. Her tube is still there, but then the little jack-o'-lantern looking tin will come down here, and her little clock hideout will go up there. So just a few little changes to make room and spice it up a little bit for her. Okay guys, that was it for our cage tour. Got it? I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that I was unable to film it completely in the dark to show you the glow effect. I'm really sad that my camera wouldn't pick up on that. But I'm going to try to take some photos of it. They probably won't come out well, but if they do, I will try to put them in here. I also meant to mention that I did use glow-in-the-dark paint, obviously, for the back wallpapers, but I used it in here because Minnie is not a chewer for like the background. She never messes with them. I wouldn't do that in here if she did, just because it is glow-in-the-dark paint. I wouldn't consider it safe, even if the bottle says non-toxic. So I just thought I'd put that in there if you guys recreate it, that, you know, if you don't have a clear back, that I wouldn't stick it in unless your hamster wouldn't mess with it. So yeah. But anyways, guys, I do really hope you enjoyed our cage tour this month, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!